Group CEO at Mastek joins in to talk more about their numbers. John, good to have you on the show. What was the sequential growth in constant currency terms versus dollar growth? How was Q1 on volumes and pricing?
Well, I think Q1's been another good quarter. It's our 9th consecutive quarter of growth, and we're starting to see, good momentum in our top line, and I think that's also translating into a better quality of earnings. So I think, the strategy that we set up 18 months ago around Vision 2020 to be a leader in the enterprise digital transformation market is yielding good results. We're getting more predictability into our business. Our customers are giving us longer term contracts. Our average order value is increasing. We're increasing the capacity of our team. Account base is coming up, average order value is coming up, and the capacity that we have as an organization is increasing with headcount. So I'm really pleased with Q1 results and encouraged for the rest of the year.
It was expected that wage hikes and visa costs could weigh in on margins. Did you sense that?
I think we've got to be competitive. I think lots of people have said the digital space is a very competitive. You don't enjoy good, luxury margins, and you fight for every deal. But I think as customers build more confidence in Mastek as their delivery partner in digital, we'll start to see some productivity gains as we build critical mass in the organisation. But yeah, we've got to be competitive. The competition for talent is still very aggressive. But I think we can absorb those wage hikes within our operating efficiencies.
John, tell us about what the growth was like in North America versus the other markets, and what's the kind of pickup that you foresee given how strong the American economy has been, and most project it's going to continue to be so.
Yeah, well, all markets grew: India, the UK, and North America. I think North America, the UK grew probably the fastest, and that's where we've been established for 25 years. So we've got maturity, we've got mature relationships, we've got a mature team. North America was a new market that we entered 18 months ago with the acquisition of Tech. Again, that's grown quarter on quarter and year on year, so we're encouraged with that. That's focused around the digital commerce space, and obviously, as you know, retail is under a huge amount of pressure. But I think as that digital shift from the old bricks and mortar to the online world continues to accelerate, we see getting good traction there in the market.
Digital remains your key growth driver. What was the segmental traction seen sequentially, if you could throw some numbers here?
Well, we don't go to market as a vertical because we're a digital transformation partner. So we look at our capabilities, so it's around application development. Application development is our core business. That's where our heritage is, that's where our engineering talent is, and that's grown very well. We also do BI and analytics, testing, agile consulting, and the apps maintenance. So I think that with digital commerce, all those areas grew. So, we've got sort of a momentum in all parts of the business, but we don't go into retail or vertical or financial services or government. If you were going to split it, public sector in the UK continues to be strong. The retail, because of our digital commerce offering, is very strong, and we have some financial services. But we go to market as a capability, as a digital partner.
Based on client budgets and your deal pipeline, where is it that you're spotting growth trends which are sustainable?
I'm sorry, I didn't catch it. Could you repeat the question, please?
I was asking about, on client budgets and your deal pipeline, what kind of growth are you seeing in each one of your segments? And, on a long-term basis, let's say over the course of the next 4 to 6 quarters, where do you see traction to be the most dominant?
As I say, all markets are enjoying growth. Some are quicker than others. I think for us, it's not a market dynamic, it's an execution dynamic. It's how do we bring in capacity, and how do we basically go to our customers who, some customers we've had relationships with for 20 years, so they know us as a trusted delivery partner, and how do we how do we work with them to say, you know, it's easier to do business with Mastek, and you can get that same delivery experience, but not just in application development, but in maybe BI and analytics or in digital commerce. So lots of customers want to go down what I call that Amazon experience of the online, where the consumer or the citizen self-provisions and goes online and enacts with both the government and the bank or the retailer in a digital format, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. That discontinuity in the market is accelerating most of our growth, because organizations need to move quickly because they're being driven by their shareholders, their customers, their suppliers, and that's probably where we're seeing the growth as opposed to any one area.
John, thanks very much for joining us and giving us more details about your business plans and strategies. We wish you the very best for the future.